Salomon, founded in 1947, is a French outdoor sports equipment and clothing company. The company is particularly renowned for its innovative designs and technologies in skiing, snowboarding, mountaineering, and trail running gear. This audit will aim to critically review Salomon as a brand and highlight how and where the brand creates brand equity, using theoretical concepts and frameworks. After taking a quick look into the history of one of the world's leading outdoor brands, we will dive into multiple aspects of their branding, analysing elements such as brand positioning, brand identity, brand image, and brand architecture. After gathering this information, it will be clear on where Salomon are exceeding and where it is underperforming in their field, concluding with recommendations on where the brand could potentially alter their current approach to overall increase their brand equity and become a better brand. Salomon was established in 1947 by François Salomon and his wife Jeanne in Annecy, southeastern France. Initially, the company focused on manufacturing saw blades and other steel equipment, and it wasn't until the 1970s that Salomon shifted its focus to sports equipment, primarily in the emerging market of skiing. One of Salomon's most significant contributions to the skiing industry was the introduction of the first modern ski bindings in 1955. The Salomon 404 binding was a revolutionary design that allowed for quick release during falls, enhancing safety for skiers. As Salomon continued to grow, it expanded its product lines into a wide range of outdoor sports. The company became known for its commitment to research and development, leading to innovations in ski boots, bindings, and other skiing equipment. 1984 saw Salomon acquire what was at the time a fairly small golf brand. This company became what is now one of the most well-known brands in the world of sport, TaylorMade. In 1997, Salomon were acquired by Adidas, a move aimed at strengthening both companies' positions in the sports equipment market. However, in 2005, Adidas sold Salomon to the Amer Sports Corporation, a Finnish sporting goods company that became part of the Chinese consortium Anta Sports in 2019. Over the years, Salomon diversified its product offerings, entering new markets such as trail running and hiking. The company gained a reputation for designing high-performance gear, including trail running shoes, high boots, and outdoor apparel. Salomon remains a prominent name in the outdoor sports industry, known for its commitment to quality, innovation, and the pursuit of excellence in performance. The brand has sponsored numerous athletes in various disciplines, contributing to its image as a leader in the outdoor sports community. Salomon have been known for their famous endorsements over recent years. Here are a few notable ones. Jessie Diggins, Olympic gold medalist, world champion, overall and distance World Cup standing winner, Tour de Ski winner, she has it all. Being picked up by Salomon in 2010, she has used their equipment throughout her whole professional career, as the brand has stuck with her throughout her whole journey, from being a young girl in Minnesota to becoming USA's first World Championship gold medalist. As Salomon looked to enter the fashion market more and more each year, Rihanna took to the stage in Glendale, Arizona at the 2023 Super Bowl in a pair of Maison Margiela MM6 X Salomon Cross Lows. The red, orange, and pink tones of the shoe perfectly matched her outfit and promptly sent the internet into a frenzy, increasing Salomon searches by 800% and selling out the shoe in a matter of minutes. That same weekend, UFC fighter Tai Tuivasa was spotted in the crowd at UFC 284, grabbing a pair of Salomon XT4s in the fenugreek, tobacco, and rainy day colourway off a friend's foot before performing his signature shoey in front of the Aussie crowd. Brand equity is defined by ACRE as a set of assets and liabilities linked to a brand's name and symbol that adds or subtracts from the value provided by a product or service to a firm and that firm's customers. Brand equity is crucial for any organisation to maximise as much as possible, as Taylor in 2004 found that it is consistently the most important antecedent to both behavioural and attitudinal forms of customer loyalty and is linked heavily to a consumer's trust in a brand. As explained by Round and Roper in 2017, an increase in brand equity leads to increased sales, which in turn allows an organisation to make more profit, which results in the influence over customers having being greater. Acre's brand equity dimensions model of 1996 lays out the 5 contributing factors in a company achieving higher brand equity, and they are as follows: brand awareness, perceived quality, brand association, other proprietary assets, and brand loyalty. Brand awareness refers to the percentage of potential customers that recognize or name a specific brand, and this is determined by how successfully the brand's name, logo, and overall identity are connected with its product or services. This is stated by Bilgin in 2018. Consumer preference and devotion to a particular brand over competing options within a specific product or service industry is known as brand loyalty. It gauges the likelihood that a consumer would stick with one brand, make additional purchases, and be reluctant to switch to other brands. This is stated by Knox and Walker in 2001. Acre in 1991 defined perceived quality as the customer's perception of overall quality or superiority of a product or service with respect to its intended purpose, relative to alternatives. This is also noted by Ophius and Van Trijp in 1995. One key component of brand equity is the associations consumers have with a brand, whilst Acre in 1996 referred to the brand association as the heart and soul of a brand. Hesaya in 2004 explains that brand association is fundamental to the understanding of customer-based brand equity, which we will delve into later on. This presentation will analyse these dimensions of brand equity and apply them to Salomon as a brand. Brand positioning. The concept of positioning is where a brand is seen in relation to its competitors and where it occupies in the minds of the consumer. A strong and positive brand position can boost awareness, perceived quality, and customer loyalty, all which contribute to the increasing of brand equity. Salomon's current market position. While the company initially gained prominence in the skiing sector, it has diversified its product lines to cover a broader range of outdoor activities, with its name now widely regarded in the wider snow sports, trail running, hiking, and more recently, the fashion industry. As the brand continues to evolve and enlarge its target market, you can now find its products in retailers such as JD Sports, who declare themselves as a destination for sport-inspired fashion. A positioning statement serves as a concise and strategic communication tool that articulates how a brand or product wants to be perceived by its target audience in the marketplace. Positioning statements for a company are crucial as it allows them to express their brand in a way that is quick for the consumer to read and understand, allowing them to build a rapid initial perception of a brand without making them do lots of research. A positioning statement for Salomon can be found on their website and is as follows. We are alchemists, creating magic with a why not spirit. From trail running to snowboarding, our goal is to make gear that transforms sport experiences. The first of the 2 perceptual maps shown on screen lay out Salomon compared to its competitors in the outdoor clotheswear market, in terms of quality and price. The term perceptual map refers to plots obtained by a series of different techniques, such as principal component analysis, multiple correspondence analysis, and multidimensional scaling, each needing specific requirements for producing the map and interpreting it, as noted by Gao et al. In 2010. As seen on both maps, Salomon holds a name in the high-price, high-quality sector markets it operates in, with its main competitors in the outdoor sportswear sector being Arc'teryx, Berghaus, and Mountain Equipment, all holding strong reputations and are very popular in this field. The second of the 2 maps lays out the same factors, price and quality, but this time in the market of ski manufacturers. Once again, Salomon is situated towards the top of both axes, displaying its loyalty to producing high-quality products. In this market sector, Salomon's main competitors are Nordica and Volkel. However, these are predominantly skiing brands, proving how strong of a brand Salomon is to be able to keep up with its rivals whilst also competing at the top of other markets. By applying Robertson's map of consumer needs, we can see that Salomon is operating in the winning zone of the model. This is the ideal zone for an organisation to be in, for them to increase their brand equity, as it represents where brands not only meet customer expectations, but exceeds them. Quality is absolutely vital when it comes to the products that Salomon manufacture, as ensuring safety is paramount, whether that be up a mountain skiing in the Alps or hiking up Ben Nevis. The quality that Salomon assure with their products is likely to encourage loyalty from customers who will be happy to pay the more slightly premium prices for their products as they know what they are getting for their money. Happy customers are likely to share their experiences with friends, families and peers in the respected field, hopefully persuading other customers to try the brand. Operating in the winning zone also gains a competitive advantage over competitors, allowing Salomon to increase their market share. To remain in the winning zone, Salomon must commit to being dynamic and innovative, and this is salient when attempting to achieve brand equity. Brand identity versus brand image. Brand identity is described by Deschartney in 2011 as the distinctive or central idea of the brand and how the brand communicates this idea to its shareholders. It is effectively how they would like to be perceived by the consumer and where they like to be in the market, as noted by Wheeler in 2011. In comparison to this, brand image is what the consumer actually thinks of the brand and how it actually makes a consumer feel when they think of the brand. In order to achieve increased brand equity, it is important for the brand identity and the brand image to be as congruent as possible, as noted by Jane in 2017. Applying Cap Ferrer's brand identity prism of 1997 to Salomon will provide a perspective on their own identity and will also elaborate on why the customer's perception of Salomon has formed into the way it is today. Physique. Salomon's physique is characterized by its distinctive logo, which adds character to every product that the brand produces. Customers see the S logo and instantly associate it with high-quality outdoor equipment. Personality. Salomon's personality displays qualities such as adventurous, performance-driven, and as of recently, fashionable. The brand is often seen as dynamic, innovative, and committed to providing products that cater to individuals with a passion for outdoor activities. Culture. Salomon's culture is rooted in the love for outdoor adventure and the pursuit of excellence in sports. The brand values innovation, quality, and a commitment to pushing the boundaries of what is possible in outdoor sports. As reflected on their website, they stand for unbound inventiveness. Relationship. Salomon aims to establish a close and emotional relationship with its customers. The brand wants to be seen as a partner and enabler in the outdoor pursuits of its customers, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared passion. Reflection. Salomon reflects as an active and adventurous lifestyle. The brand is associated with individuals who seek challenging outdoor activities, embrace nature, and have a strong desire for exploration and self-discovery. Self-image. The brand encourages its customers to see themselves as bold and capable adventurers. They promote the idea that using Salomon products enhances the outdoor experience, contributing to a sense of empowerment and accomplishment. The customer-based brand equity model, also referred to as the CBBE model, is a marketing framework developed by Kevin Keller. The model is designed to explain how consumers perceive and evaluate a brand. The first stage of the model is salience. This stage relates to brand awareness and can be split into depth and breadth. Depth is how easily a brand name comes to mind, whereas breadth is the range of purchase and usage situations where the brands become relevant. In Salomon's case, they operate in multiple markets, with outdoor wear being very saturated. Operating in several markets means Salomon have a range of competitors, also spreading over different sectors, meaning it is crucial for Salomon to remain dynamic and innovative at all times. Even in the less saturated snow sports market, Salomon still have strong competition with Nordica and Head. Breadth, in the context of brand salience, refers to the range of different usage situations or scenarios where a brand comes to mind for consumers. Salomon has high breadth, meaning that the brand is associated with various outdoor activities such as skiing, snowboarding, trail running, hiking, and even more. Therefore, we can confirm Salomon as having a broad level of salience. The next stage of the CBBE model is performance and imagery, and these are two key dimensions often used to evaluate and communicate a brand's association in the minds of a consumer. Performance, in the context of branding, refers to the functional attributes and capabilities of its products. It focuses on how well the brand delivers its promised benefits, features, and functionality. For Salomon, performance would encompass the quality, the durability, and the technical specifications of its outdoor sports equipment and apparel. This could include factors such as the grip of their trail running shoes, the durability of their hiking boots, as well as the turn versatility of their skis. This will create positive brand associations in the mind of the consumer, therefore boosting equity, as noted by Romaniuk and Gallard in 2007. Imagery refers to the emotional and symbolic associations that consumers have with a brand. It involves the brand's personality, values, and emotional connections that it establishes with its target market. Salomon's imagery could be linked with concepts like adventure, freedom, and connection to nature. The brand could evoke emotions related to the thrill of outdoor activities and the sense of accomplishment that comes with exploring challenging experiences. Imagery in Salomon's context goes beyond the functional aspects and taps into the lifestyle and the aspirations of its target audience. To maintain this image, the brands should try to develop positive associations that reinforce the core values of the brand. This is noted by Chenghui Shen in 2001. The following phase of the model is judgment and feelings. This is related to the perceived quality of the brand. Customers develop opinions by combining all the connotations of a brand, therefore creating a judgment. Building good consumer impressions ensures that customers regard Salomon as a credited and desired brand in each of the markets it operates in. The feeling is the customer's emotional reactions and responses concerning the brand. For Salomon, this may involve emotions of adventure, confidence in performance, and connection with nature. The combination of these emotional and judgmental factors create a holistic perception of quality for the brand. The final stage of the CBBE model links to brand loyalty. Resonance refers to a consumer's commitment and attachment to a brand. This is the top level of brand development where customers build emotional connections with a brand, causing them to remain loyal. This is noted by Huang et al. In 2015. Loyalty is built after a continuous period of positive experiences and enjoyment from a brand. Salomon has several fan groups that have been established on Facebook, many of them containing thousands of people, including one particular group that has nearly 30,000 members. This creates a sense of community for regular buyers of Salomon products and those that have an emotional connection with the brand. This sense of community is key to building a loyal customer base for the brand, and Salomon should be endorsing this as much as possible and be aiming to develop it to a stage where all Salomon customers feel as though they are part of the family. Brand architecture refers to the way a brand organizes and presents its products and services, as well as any other sub-brands within its portfolio. This allows a company to target many different consumers by establishing a range of brands using different brand features, positioning, image, and personality. The model being used to analyze brand architecture is the brand relationship spectrum. Salomon was acquired by Amer Sports in 2007, who also own Arc'teryx and Wilson, along with many others, therefore fitting nicely into the House of Brands section of the architecture on the spectrum. To improve the reputation of Salomon, consumers could be made more aware of the brands that are owned by Amer Sports, encouraging them to consider purchasing their products, and also working the other way, aiming to attract customers of Amer's other brands over to Salomon, leading to a positive effect on the brand equity. The first recommendation I would make to Salomon is to increase their brand equity is to endorse some notable names in the markets that they operate in. For example, Marco Odermatt, who won gold in the men's giant slalom at the 2022 Winter Olympic Games. This would encourage young skiers to take Salomon more seriously as a brand and to persuade them to purchase their skis that their idols are using. Another example of a potential athlete that Salomon could sponsor is Megan Kimmel. She's an American trail runner and has had a very successful period over the last 10 years, including victory in the Marathon du Mont Blanc in 2017. A second recommendation for Salomon is to produce more footwear that can make its way into the fashion market. Over recent times, we have seen several of Salomon's shoes enter the shelves of JD Sports, opening themselves up to a completely new demographic. If Salomon could continue their innovation that they have already demonstrated very well over the years, they could cause some serious havoc in the fashion market and challenge the likes of Nike, Adidas, New Balance and Puma, and have the shoes on the feet of millions of youngsters across the world. A third and final recommendation for Salomon is to create an exciting advert and invest heavily in it, and they aim to reach millions of TV screens across the globe to attract potential customers to purchase their products. This, along with the innovation to create more fashionable shoes, could work incredibly well in an attempt to diversify, allowing themselves to attract themselves to more potential customers, resulting in a mass increase in sales. The adventurous nature of the brand opens up doors for a very attention-drawing and exciting design for a TV advert, creating an environment where viewers will be on the edge of their seats for the entirety of the commercial. Salomon can incorporate all three of these recommendations into one in a way that sees the company find notable celebrities that can appear in the advert for the new shoe. As previously stated, Rihanna has been seen rocking a pair of Salomons during her Super Bowl performance, and the appearance of someone of her nature may cost the company a pretty penny. However, it is proven that these endorsements pay off for the organizations more often than not.